What's going on, everybody? TheKennyDubz here with another Mega Man X type event video. There's no hidden elements hidden within this stage Network Guardian, but there is a point threshold we need to meet to get full points. So I thought I'd show you guys my route, and without further ado, let's get started. So once we load into the stage, we will have to, it's basically just a linear path to go through, and as you defeat some enemies, they will drop Zenny, or coins like Zenny kind of currency. And other coins or other enemies will drop battle chips, and those will determine how many points you get. The Zenny coins are worth 10 points, and I believe the battle chips are worth about 50. So you're going to want to try to get the battle chips as much as possible. And once you get up to this area right here, you're just going to want to jump upwards, because once you jump upwards, you'll be able to access another path, touch the block up there, and then you'll be able to go through the portal. The reason you want to go through this portal is because there's extra points here. I believe most, if not all, the enemies here will drop some form of points. You see there's some battle chips and some coins around as well. But we're also timed during the segment, so you want to defeat these enemies as quickly as you possibly can. And after defeating them, there will be a Mr. Data to grab as well, and then after we grab that, we're at about 460, which is good. We need 1300 to complete this stage, and the path that I take actually has a few extra points in it. So you don't actually have to pick up all the points that I picked up if you're running the route that I'm showing, because there's extra points. There's about, I think, 1460 points total in this route that I'm taking. So we're just going to come up here, defeat these enemies, and a few more coins will drop. You don't have to get those coins down there, again, because the route that I'm taking has extra coins, but hey, you can get them if you really want them. You can actually skip out on a few more because I have so many extra points in the route that I'm taking. But once you get down here past the jiggling platform, you're going to be forced into a force encounter, and you're just going to want to take out all the enemies here. There's a few battle chips, a few coins as per usual, and after that, after we beat this last enemy right here with the sprayer, the path to the left will lower a little bit, and you can get more points in there. And then we're coming up to one of my favorite parts of the stage. It's actually not my favorite part. It was a lot of sarcasm. Are the disappearing Yoku blocks. Now right here I actually make a mistake because I try to get the extra battle chip right there. I missed the jump that I was trying to do. But it's not that big of a deal because even with missing that jump, I have more than enough time to complete the stage. So I'm just going to jump up here, then I'm going to jump to my right, and then I'm going to dash over to my left to get onto this platform. And then I'm going to dash jump onto the left platform to the left of that, and then jump into the teleporter up top. Following that, there are going to be 3 paths in this area. Again, you don't have to take all 3 of these because there's so many extra points in this route that I'm taking. So you can skip the middle path, to be quite honest with you, or you can skip this path. It doesn't really matter. There's just a few enemies in the force encounter after you walk in, and you just defeat them all and get the points. As you can see right now, we're at 1280. So I didn't need to come up here, but I figured I would show this off as well, since this is in the direct line of path that I'm taking. So beat all those enemies, and right now we're already at 1380. And once we come up here, you can actually just leave, right? Like, I walk over to here, so you can just leave, but I come back because I just want the extra point, just to kind of show that I have a lot of extra points in this route. Oh, and then I even left one coin behind. So after that, you get teleported back down here, and I try to jump over the orbs, but I don't make it. Now, if you actually take the Yoku blocks all the way up to the top, there is another Mr. Data up top you can grab for about 100 points, I believe. But we don't need that because we're already at the threshold. And then comes Cyber Peacock. Cyber Peacock is honestly pretty free. He's just like he is in Mega Man X4, but in this game he seems to favor the attack where he kind of just warps on top of you, right there, and you just kind of dash out of the way because then he'll just use his tail to attack you. Fortunately, this run, or unfortunately, he didn't really spam that attack. That's what he usually does when I fight him. He just kind of warps into me. He just kind of stays on the ground. This run, however, he kind of stayed airborne and used his attacks from the air. He does have an attack where he launches his quills at you. He locks and launches his quills. And that's basically it. Cyber Peacock is pretty much a punk. He don't really do nothing. But that's all I have for this run. Hopefully this run helped you out. There are other paths you can take, or like other routes, but this is just the one I've been taking. And like I said, there's extra points here, so you can actually miss out on quite a few points as well. Hopefully this route helped you out. If it did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Helps the channel out, helps me grow, and shows that you're enjoying the content. And hopefully all of you that pulled for Proto Man or Base got you some nice pulls. I've not done my pulls yet because I'm going to stream those later today. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later.